on 1 second.
My throat ready.
You good?
Me. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen,
What up?
Yo.
welcome back for another episode of the Mikey versus Sean Show.
Oh, damn. Man, it gets better every time.
Oh yeah, we're getting more in sync. And I am your host, Mikey.
And I'm Sean.
And we have another beautiful guest co-host tonight.
All right.
And go ahead and introduce yourself, sir.
What's up, everybody? My name's Jareth. I'm here chilling with Mikey and Sean. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Jared, it's
Thanks
my
for
boy
having
right
me
here. It's the homie from college. Go ahead and break down how we know each other for the listeners. For our millions and millions.
Of Mikey versus Sean.
The Mikey versus
Man.
Sean.
Nice. Keep
Out
it going.
there.
Thank you guys again.
They smell what we're cooking. Now they want to smell your fucking recipe.
That's it. I like that.
All right.
But I met this guy. I don't know, man. Almost 2009 or something like that. So we went to school together. and-
Almost 10 years ago.
Yeah, almost 10 years.
Yeah.
So now, man, we just remember all those nights. You were always killing me in 2K.
Yeah, man.
You know,
Mikey's
I
pretty
saw-
dangerous at 2K.
this guy, he just
And
kills
Rocket
it.
League.
Yeah.
I think, but I beat him a couple times. So
Yeah.
All right.
You know, every dog has their day. I told Sean, every even a broken clock is right at least 2 times a day, and even a garbage can gets a steak. That's some Jay-Z shit. Look it up.
I like
In case y'all don't know, that's some Jay-Z shit. Before y'all start hating on the bars.
Alright, that's just like, yeah.
But yeah, go ahead and and what else? You used
yeah,
to win occasionally.
yeah. I got a couple in. And we kind of lost contact for a bit, and then we kind of, I just we're always into music together, and I want to just catch up and
Did you guys have classes together? Is that how you met, or just
We
kicking
had
it?
maybe a few.
Alright.
It wasn't a huge school, so a lot of people knew each other, and then
Because
he's
yeah,
one
we
of
ended
the
up having
few black
mutual
people.
friends. Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like obviously,
kind of everybody knows
You know what I'm
each
saying?
other.
Yeah.
Like
we're gonna
starts
cross
to
paths
meet
and
each
say
other,
what's
yeah.
up. That's
And Mikey, what did you study?
advertising.
Advertising. So you guys both studied advertising, right?
Yeah,
Did you study that too?
Yeah.
And he went to school with his cousin too at the time. She
Oh,
went there,
yeah.
Devin.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
Was Devin
She was
cute?
she was cute.
Damn.
She's a beautiful lady. She's
Yeah,
married to our
alright.
homie now, Khan.
Yeah, and,
Yeah,
Khan.
they have a beautiful daughter and shit. So,
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations
For sure.
for them, for Khan
Yeah.
and Devin,
and your
yeah.
cousin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And,
Okay, so you guys had some classes together and
And
hung,
mutual friends, yeah, we ended up
hung
having
out.
mutual friends, and just kicked it even after.
What would you guys do when you kicked it? In
I
art
remember
school.
this guy had a couple parties, and
Yeah.
we'd DJ. I'd have a DJ, or we'd DJ out there.
So
Yeah,
Mikey's,
let's dive into
Mikey's
that
always
for a
having
bit.
yeah, Mikey's always having
So-
parties.
Yeah, at that time, they had off-campus housing.
All right.
So I was involved in that for a bit, and that shit sucked. Like, did you have to do that too?
Oh yeah,
So that shit was sucky. Like, it was overpriced. They
So
were
it's like-
ripping people off.
It's actually homes, but they
It
belong
was
to
apartments. Just
apartments.
apartment
So it's like
complex.
dorms, basically.
No, it was just like, what was it? Maybe 4. No, it was 2-bedroom, right? It was 2-bedroom apartments, and they would
I had
put
roommates.
4 students in there. You have to share a room, and they were ripping us off. Like they were
How much was it per month?
I can't remember,
versus-
but it was for 4 people to be there. It was way too much, and it was shitty.
Yeah,
so
it's just tiny.
anyway, so
Yeah.
one of our guys, one guy moved in. He replaced this other shitty roommate I had, and then he got the idea. He was like, "Man, this is shitty, and we should get the fuck out of here." So, because of that, we got a new apartment complex. We were gonna do that, and then I had a couple other homies there. Casey, remember Casey?
oh yeah.
The homie there, he was a a graphic design major, and he was a skater, graph artist. Like he tagged and all that shit like that.
All right.
So we all combined, got a apartment together.
Like
And that was-
off campus, right? Like not.
Yeah, our own shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
all separate from the school and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
And it was like right across the street from South Coast Plaza. It was like
Okay.
right off of Bristol and Sunflower. It was dope. Like prime
So
location, like
pretty
right
nice.
down the street from
Pretty
the
nice
school.
place.
there,
yeah.
and then like
Yeah.
sometimes the cops would roll up or whatever. Like,
Yeah,
and we had like way too many people in this spot for like
bro, we threw
Yeah,
rages
like
at that place.
How big that
and
apartment
it was dope because it
now.
looked like an art gallery because all of us were art students, so we
Yeah.
would all put our
Nice.
art up on
Nice.
the walls. So we had like 3 different like people's art.
Yeah. So the apartment
On the
like,
walls.
looks pretty trendy.
Yeah,
And
it was
like,
dope.
was it like a duplex? It
It was on the second floor. We were on the second floor.
It's cool.
Yeah,
Dang. So like, how many people would you have in this like 2-bedroom
Like-
apartment? 3. Like,
it was a 2-bedroom.
how many people would you have at these parties? Like packed.
It was
in?
packed. Yeah, like the whole like spot because the school is like literally like 5 minutes away or something like that. So,
Yeah. Everyone's looking for an
Everyone-
off-campus spot to party a little
yeah,
bit.
it was dope. It was good times.
Yeah.
and that's how we got got closer to everyone and shit. Like,
Nice.
so
Yeah.
it came with tighter knit,
Sure. Sure.
So that was dope. Yeah,
Right on. Right on.
yeah.
I think that was a good time. You know, I met a lot of cool people who I still kind of keep in contact with. You know, people always still doing their thing, and whatever their major was or their specialty, design or whatever, they're still doing their thing out there,
Yeah.
and that's cool. And they always have art shows and shit to check out. If there's spots that if you're not gonna have like great artists there, you're gonna have good music and shit like that. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Stay
at the
smoking.
parties, bro, I would make sure everybody got fucked up. Like I didn't get the beers, but I would get 4 handles of liquor,
Alright.
different liquor,
There's always floating around.
you know. And then I would get bags of ice, and I would fill up the sink, both sides with the ice, and just put the bottles in there, and just have like the cups.
That's true.
So anybody can just get their drinks, whatever, So there was plenty of alcohol, but everybody got fucked up.
Damn. So you didn't even like make jungle juice. You just left the straight handles and ice.
Yeah,
for
just let people
just
make
go
their own shit. Yeah,
do whatever they want. Wow. It's pretty savage.
yeah,
So, yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, it's cool.
jungle juice is mean, but that sounds pretty savage.
Yeah, and then we kind of, I don't know, I always knew that we would hang out again, and kick it. So, you were sending me music all the time, and that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. And you do a little bit of music yourself, right?
I DJ here and there,
Oh.
but I'm always looking for like cool shit, in all kinds of genres and hip hop or electronic stuff. And,
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Right on. Yeah. Some DJs are, making a good living. Even local DJs that get good gigs like 3 or 4 times a week, like they can pull in a lot of money. Like,
Yeah.
Not even to mention the big DJs that are getting paid millions a year to travel the world and
Right.
stuff. Yeah, it's definitely become a big thing.
It's cool to see those guys because they're like their stage production is just like crazy, and
Yeah.
they have the budget to do that stuff.
Yeah, when it
but-
becomes like a whole show and experience,
yeah.
right?
Wait, so what music do you spin?
I love hip hop. I always loved hip hop. I definitely love like house, old school house and shit. Yeah.
Okay. So how do you feel about big time EDM DJs?
That's cool. I mean, I've been to like big, huge shows like that with thousands of people and had a great time. So I can't even like hate on what they're doing because I go and I'm a part of that sometimes.
Yeah.
So,
Like,
well,
that's cool.
I got a question for you. I
Yeah.
mean, everybody knows. I used to fucking work the clubs, the EDM scene.
Uh-huh.
But I always like to, make fun of the DJs and fuck around and shit. But so how do you feel about the DJs that be like, who's DJing when the DJ's throwing cake at people? Who's doing the DJing at that moment?
Yeah, well,
Or when they're like, when they're like not even.
I
in
would
the
be
booth.
pissed. I've seen that, and I would be super pissed if someone got fucking cake on me at a show. I'd be like,
Wouldn't
that's
you?
it. I'll be like, that's over. Like, wiping myself.
I mean,
out.
I understand why some people would be excited because they can be like, I was one that got hit with the cake. You know, so it's kind of like a bragging right in a way.
I got
If
hit
you take
with
it that
cake
way
from my favorite DJ. I guess that might be cool for some people to say.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
I
I
don't
couldn't
know.
do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't sound that like exciting to post on social media.
It's true.
But yeah. What do you think about these big time EDM DJs, Mikey?
Oh, burn them.
Burn them.
Burn them all.
You heard it here, folks.
Burn them down to the ground.
Why is that?
Oh, because they just use one finger. And they're just like, boop.
Like really, yeah, you can really do a lot of things with one.
Yeah.
And that's
you're
all
wrong.
they do.
In right, and in theory, like a
And
DJ
it's all their little
could
hearts.
just like automate their whole show, audio, visual, and just pretend like he's hitting stuff back there, and it's just a track. You know, I don't know.
I get it. I mean,
I've
I
heard-
would love to just push one button and just drink and smoke and
right,
and
and
fist
so
bump and
I've had this
throw parts and get
conversation.
paid.
Right, I've had this conversation with a lot of people that are like really into EDM and like it's like what do you see in the DJ? And for them it's about how they like vibe with the crowd and like improvise and play different stuff like to get the crowd in a certain wave or mindset or like you know playing off the crowd's energy and emotions and stuff like that. I've never been to a big rave so I can't like even really comment, but
Yeah.
that's what they'll say.
Well, Mike's more. This guy, he's on a different like. He's trying to be on the mic, literally. You know. Like,
Right. Yeah, and I'm a drummer, so like doing all that stuff on a synth or like on a DJ pad like
Are
kind
there a
of
lot of
takes
bands
my
in here?
job
Like,
away
are there a lot
too.
of bands in this building?
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like it's just crazy for me, like just coming from you know like a hip hop background, because like you know it's all about the bars. At least like when I was coming up, it's all about you know who got the lyrics and shit, and tracks without lyrics was called instrumentals. And like nobody got paid off of instrumentals. Like you got to got to write lyrics to it for people to like
you
bump
didn't,
it.
You didn't
know
go
what
to
I'm
a
saying?
show to listen to a bunch of instrumentals and like
Yeah, you don't
like a
just
backup
listen to
singer.
the Rough
Yeah.
Riders anthem without DMX. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
but that's what that whole scene is. It's just music. It's just beat. It's like all instrumental, and then maybe an occasional like some lyrics on the like a chorus have like some chick sing real quick or
Yeah.
you know
But I mean,
Justin
even-
Bieber pop up real quick or
yeah, and even a lot of times those like vocals or lead vocals are sampled and they just hit another button to like cue it in, or it's just built in altogether. I don't really know about the integrity of the skill of being a big DJ. 'Cause, I mean, like I said, I feel like the whole thing could be automated. The whole thing could be all live and stuff, and that would be cool to like see and know. But how would you know? I don't know.
Dude, where's your drum set? You should have a drum set in here.
It is.
there used to be one. Yeah.
Yeah, there used to be one in here in that corner for about 2 years.
It's a good
But
spot to do it.
now it's in my garage.
Okay.
But
Uh,
I mean, I'm still playing on it. Got a couple different projects. Actually, Bo was talking about trying to revive Party on Elm Street for
what?
yeah.
What are you talking about? Revive.
Well, to get out and play another show. Like obviously we've been working on
What show?
I don't know. Somebody that Bo knows like wants to jam and he's got like a show. I don't know. We'll have to talk to him. Anyways,
Do it. Come back.
well, I mean, yeah, we didn't go nowhere.
Okay.
But
Yeah, revive. Oh my god. Reunion tour.
yeah,
It's like what?
we're back.
You guys left? Didn't know you guys were gone. Well, all right.
All right. Anyways.
But yeah, so last time I seen Jareth, this dude was we were both like in relationships to girls who we're no longer with. And your current situation is single, right?
Oh, yeah,
You're
man.
Single ladies, man. How long you been
To the
single now?
fullest. Over 4 years, man. Officially.
4 years?
Over,
Okay.
yeah.
So how is the single life treating you?
It's like up and down. There's good things and bad things.
Okay.
So
let's go into the bad things first. What's the bad things about being single? I mean, we've all been there. Dude, we all know what it is.
It's just like it's expensive, bro. It really is.
Yeah.
Like,
going on dates,
going
right?
on dates,
with multiple chicks, trying to impress them.
So like you don't even know someone, you're trying to get to know them, but as a man, even though the feminist movement is apparently so big, men are still, kind of pressured to pay.
Yeah,
like,
because
first, second date. I mean, because you want to look like a provider, and
that's
I guess,
true,
or
man.
you want to at least look like you're not broke.
Well, that's because women are only feminists when it's time to be.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I mean, you could be the most feminist woman in the world. I still don't think you want to be opening doors for your dude all the time. I just don't. Or pull out his chair.
No.
Or pick up the bill all the time.
Or
do a lot of things.
Like, dang.
You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen it. I mean, maybe there is a chick out there doing it. I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
But
I mean, maybe this is short-sighted, but like.
And I'm not anti-feminism. Let's just
No, I'm totally
y'all.
down for it. I was like, dude, I can't wait until a chick like asks me out and pays for my dinner and my drinks. Takes me back to her place.
I'm pro-feminist.
Like,
I'm so pro. I would love a woman to just take care of me. That's how pro-feminism I am.
Yeah, I guess.
That's when I think we've all thought of that at one point. Like,
I mean, who hasn't? Like, men and women alike. Who's not just like, what if I found someone just like, they would just do all the work and I could just take care of whatever else?
right.
I mean, it's a thought that goes.
What?
It goes through everybody's head. Isn't that
Right.
what you're talking about?
No, I don't know. I got lost right there. You got some kind of agenda going on. But
Yeah, man. It's
expensive, and what else?
it could either. I feel like it could either end one or two ways. Like someone's gonna get like. I've been in situations where like things I wanted to take something to a point with some chick, and she didn't want to take it there, and that chick wanted to like take it further with me, and I wasn't ready to do that.
Like relationship.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you hang out.
All right, yeah. Good distinction.
Uh-huh.
To make.
And that's like the worst because it's like I'm fucking. Dude, I get like I'm just like what the fuck,
Well, yeah, rejection sucks. Man.
That
especially
and then,
if you like put enough time and like effort into like caring and.
Yeah, and then on the other token, I've been the same way, man. Like,
yeah,
I'm pretty sure there are a few females out there who like hate my guts.
Oh yeah, why not? And there's definitely girls that hate my guts.
Yeah.
And I don't know why.
And I'm gonna just say, it's mutual.
Okay. All right.
It is fucking mutual.
Yeah, I believe that. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway,
But,
All right.
just want to put that out there. No, but yeah. So, yeah, rejection
Sucks.
Yeah, you know what? I feel like guys aren't even getting fair chances though. Do you feel that way?
No, I kind of feel the same.
I feel like guys are getting
some
like blown off without even like they don't even take a second to like figure out who they're passing up. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
you can be a prince of fucking some country.
That's true, but what I was saying about like the dating apps, like
Wakanda.
it makes everyone like people are fucking accessible.
Yeah.
Like people like
you can just be
you're just not
another
limited to the
full-
people that you meet.
Yeah,
There's a full
if you-
fucking network of like people everywhere,
Right.
and it's like, and then that's telling people like now this new generation, whatever.
Yeah.
But
So
so
people
you
are more
think that-
disposable because they have more exposure to so
And I
many.
think,
But
chances.
the thing is, it's like it's an imbalance because I feel like it's more in favor for women. Like social media, like I mean, girls are being followed by guys like in other countries just because they look hot in the bathing suit. You know what I'm saying? Like like.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't even gotta drop some names. I'll just drop
women
Summer
on
Rae
Instagram.
for one, because I'm sure a lot of people are already following her.
Right.
Right. So like, you know who that is?
I'm sorry.
Summer Rae.
Summer
No.
Rae.
Who's
Like,
that? Do you have a
she got
picture?
a nice ass. Yeah.
Yeah, let's pull her up.
Pull her up. Let's pull her up real quick.
Anyway, so this girl Summer Rae.
She has a nice
She has a very nice bum.
She doesn't have much up top.
That's alright.
But, you know, people love this chick.
Real quick, ass or tits? If you had to have one or the other.
I love boobies.
Really?
Yeah, that's true.
Dang.
We were having this conversation.
Cause I'm an ass man. Like, if she got a nice ass and a pretty face, she don't need much up top for me.
Okay.
I do love boobies. Don't get me wrong. But if it's trading for no ass, then
I can maybe understand and be okay with that. You know.
Yeah, I feel like you gotta have some booty.
That's true.
I don't know.
Yeah. So what do you think? So would you take a girl with no ass and big, gigantic titties?
Yeah.
This chick right here.
Okay.
Yeah, she's known. That's her mom.
International. Your mom's
Damn, both of them got booty.
video.
I mean, it's not big. It is very nice.
No,
though.
Yeah. She's really sexy. Yeah.
She's super sexy. All right, so what's your point about her? She got a
the
bunch
thing
of
is that
followers
there's an imbalance because girls have 18.6 million followers because they have a nice ass.
That's crazy.
And guys don't get those same followers. You know what I'm saying?
Never.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's no guys getting followers, mad followers because they got a great ass. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe there is actually. I don't know. But
and there probably are super hot guys to women that have the same kind of accounts. Maybe girls follow
But that's what I'm saying.
Dudes with nice
abs.
I'll
say
or some
a
shit.
girl like this with 18
I do feel
million followers. Do you now think she feels like she can have any guy she wants?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So how much harder is it for a dude like you, me, to just be like,
yeah,
just
I'm not the prince of oil country. And have 7
but
yachts.
You could be, and you still wouldn't maybe not have a chance.
And then she'd she'd be dating some other
oh man,
crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man.
So
it's almost like these girls aren't real anymore. They're so out of reach. All these, I don't know. At least that's the way it feels. Maybe that's not realistic, but all these girls that are making so much happen online and on Instagram. Shit like that, they're getting paid for this stuff. Their egos have to be huge.
Yeah, for
sure,
right?
How untouchable does that make any attractive girl with a camera? I don't know.
But not even just her. You can be a girl down the street and have at least 1,000 followers of guys in maybe other cities. Mm-hmm. That just came across you, just know you got ass. You know what I'm saying? And then now she, even her, you can't even talk to the girl in your street because she got too many guys getting at her. You know what I'm saying? The saturation levels are high. You know what I'm saying? There's too many. There's a high volume of guys getting at these chicks. Yeah, and it's it's not really working for the dude that's
I wonder how much time. I wonder how much time these girls are spending actually out with people that they talk to, or they're just talking on their phone.
And that's the thing. I feel like a lot of girls just enjoy the attention.
Right, just being hit up, and complimented, and just feel like people are attracted. I mean, I would like that too. I guess if
But why though? It's a waste of time because you have to these guys are texting you, DMing you.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
This and that.
Doesn't
and
have
then
a whole lot
after
of,
a while,
substance.
after ignoring them, they get mad. Bitch, what the fuck? And do you really want to deal with all that? It's unnecessary to me for you to even give your number out or give your contact information to some guy you have no interest in following up with. You know what I'm saying? If you know you're not gonna follow up with this guy, why give him your number? Why give him your IG?
Right.
And let him DM you and entertain his fucking with my friends and act like you're gonna make plans for weeks, and then you know what I'm saying, and then never hang out.
It's true.
You know, it's like it's crazy. Like it's happened to like me. Like you like, okay, what's up? Like, and then, like it goes on for weeks. And you never fucking meet up after
try
that
to have like
first
some
initial
random conversation with each other, and like eventually get to the point where, like, it's like a week later you're gonna try to meet up, and then
it's even weird with the texting because then you can't even like we're in the age where you can't even call people because then that's kind of weird. Like, oh, the stranger's calling me. Like you gotta text them and then you don't know if to be short or like send a paragraph. You know, it's like
I was on the way over here. I was thinking like, man, there's like some shit I don't want to incriminate myself. You know, like I don't want to get like caught up with some shit. You know, thinking about what I'm like.
Yeah, tell us what you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
I can't.
Yeah.
You know,
Where are you going?
Well, just like like some you know, everyone's guilty of flaking on people. You know what I'm saying? And like or leading people on and shit. And it's like fucked up, but we all do it at some point. You know, I'm just saying.
It's happening, yeah. But I feel like, but was it intentional? I don't think you gave your number to some girl that you didn't have any.
No, it never is. But shit happens. Like life things happen, and you know.
That's different though. I'm saying for the girls that know, right then and there, I am never going to respond to this guy. Why even give him the shit? And then, then you got all these messages from people that you don't even want to talk to. Like, how do you even sort through this shit? Like,
well, yeah.
Like, you know, which ones do you leave unread? Which ones you read? Like, it's, weird.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I've like, matched and had conversations with girls that, like, you know, on their profile, like, they look attractive. They got some interesting stuff in their bio. But, like, as soon as the conversation over text gets boring, I'm done with it. Like, I don't know you. Like, I'm not going to, like, put a whole bunch of extra effort in just because your profile is nice. But I feel like that's how everybody feels about it. So everybody just, like, gives up as soon as, like, a line or two is boring. No one's putting, like, real effort.
And then they try to sell you something.
Into a lot of these dating apps.
and they try to sell you something, and then it's, like, it's a bot. You know?
Oh, dude. No. You gotta learn to recognize those real quick.
I'm like, no, I don't want to enter your chat room.
Yeah, sign up for this site and insert your credit card, and it'll never be charged. And tell us your information.
We just need to make sure you're a human. Your social security number right here.
No.
Duped again.
Yeah. All my nudes are online at this URL. Click on it now.
Hey baby, I am so horny for you right now.
Yeah, no, don't. Yeah.
In your city, 2 minutes away.
Me so horny right now.
Oh, another thing about dating is like when you're on those apps, like you get a lot of fucking bots and shit, spam.
On what apps?
On everything, man.
What apps are you talking about?
What apps do we use?
Because you gotta keep in mind there's people that don't use apps. The listeners.
What?
Yeah.
Well, and I mean, like, I'm sure there are good ones. I haven't, like, tried to invest any money, so that's why I'm not, like, on eHarmony or, like, Match or, like, one of those. But the ones that I've messed around with, they're, like, OkCupid, Tinder, Bumble. I think that's about it. I haven't had really any success on
all the ones you don't have to pay for it.
Yeah. And I feel like a lot of girls, like you said, are just on there posting their hottest pics and then their Instagram. So a bunch of people will follow them on Instagram. They're not really gonna match with anybody, but because they're hot, like, dudes are gonna be like, oh, maybe I can, like, you know, direct message her,
about that.
and then they'll like her so that they can follow her on Instagram, and that's how girls are bumping up
followers.
Yeah, they're bumping up their followers.
Yeah, that's actually
because I've done that. I've been like, damn, this
Yeah.
girl's fucking sexy. I'm gonna follow her on Instagram.
Yeah,
Just cuts.
That is genius.
There's that, but also I kind of use apps for Instagram just to make sure they're real. I actually, if I'm like talking to someone, I ask them for the Instagram. Because you can see, maybe learn what they're about.
Instagram,
if they're cool with that.
Or like Snapchat.
Yeah.
Because like Snapchat, like they can upload like whenever, just anything that shows that they're.
Yeah, I'm revealing too many secrets. You guys gotta break this down because I don't really use this shit. I mean, I've made a Tinder profile before. I've tried it, But like I don't really like we
you
talked
just
to
a
Trey
man
about
like
that. I don't
that.
really
Yeah,
have
man.
time for that shit. It's not even like I'm the
No,
man. But
and
it's like
really-
it's just
it's
like
really not
it's easy
worth
as
much
He's old
time.
school though. He
yeah,
No,
yeah. I'd rather
and-
like we talked about. I'd rather
Mikey,
just go talk
Mikey
to a
is
girl.
very like outgoing, very
person.
charismatic, and
Yeah,
the ladies
and
love Mikey.
I hope they do. Some, not all of them.
No,
They love me at first.
That's what I'm saying. He's got the schmooze, man. You know?
Oh shit! You know, all the ones that hate me loved me at some point. So
Yeah.
it's all good.
Gotcha, bitch.
Damn.
You know, that's how it goes. Though you know, they fuck
So-
it up.
Yeah. So
Or I fuck it
have
up.
you had any luck on these dating apps?
I mean, yeah, I've met some like cool chicks. I'm gonna put it out there, like who were dope. We had good times at one point, you know.
Yeah.
Wait, so how many? What is your success rate? What do you think? Like matching and then like actually like going out on a date. And are you just like swiping like everyone's just like the homie?
Yeah, it's just like
Sean leaned back. I didn't
there's
know.
a strategy
I was about
to
to
it.
slap
There's
him
a
in the
total
face.
strategy.
No, yeah, I mean that's kind of what I was saying before too. It's like you just keep swiping, right? And if
It's
you
a numbers game,
and if
man.
you
Yeah,
match
so,
with a girl
like,
that
how-
you don't want
like,
to talk back
but,
to, you
like,
just don't talk back.
How
Or
often
just
are
delete
you
the
think
conversation.
you're like it's actually leading to an actual date?
If everything's cool and we like start talking whatever, and it's cool, then it's pretty high. Like if it's already like if we're already messaging each other and shit.
Okay,
Yeah,
walk me through your app experience, like from the swipe all the way to the date. Just
Oh
like,
man,
what-
can I reveal that? I
Yeah,
feel like
go
that's
ahead,
like
yeah.
bro code. I feel like that's
No, you
Well,
don't
that's-
have to say who it was or whatever. Just describe
Yeah, no,
describe like one instance where
like
you
how
swiped
you
and
go.
matched
What's
with
the
someone, and then the
what's the word
progression
I'm looking
of
for?
talking and then going out on a date and like actually.
what's
meeting
like the
them.
routine? How's it go down? How's it play out? Like you start from the swipe, from the initial swipe. How's it go?
and then for all of them you get a match, and then you're, this message. I say, hey, like I didn't really just say, hey, what's up, or how's it going, like real quick. If you get a response back, then they're already interested. Like
All
that's,
right, all right.
from that get go.
So you keep a very like simple vanilla.
Oh
like,
yeah,
it's
dude,
like,
yeah.
oh, hey.
If we're already like chatting whatever, and I'm like down, like let's see where this goes. Just try to get their their number, and start texting. That's
Okay.
All right,
From there.
So moving off the app.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Like that's
And I've heard that's a good thing to do as soon as you can. Because
Yeah.
obviously they're getting blown up on the app if they're beautiful, So getting them,
that's true.
I guess, on the text is.
You got it.
All right, so you do that.
And then just meet somewhere cool, or like not like anywhere creepy, or somewhere cool.
So what's not creepy and what is creepy?
Like
What would be creepy?
I don't know, just like
Like going to like Camelot, like it's like an arcade mini golf thing for little kids.
so-
Like don't go there.
yeah. And just get him, have a drink, whatever. Just
I mean, do you go like Starbucks and get coffee, or you try like meet them at
No,
a bar?
I think
or
coffee's like mad cliche, bro. Like it's.
All right. So what is it? Tell us. Walk us through it.
All right,
And
all right.
then-
So you
Here's
try to
steps.
like meet up for a drink.
Where you
somewhere.
going? Where you going? You hooking up with me? Where we going? Where the fuck are you taking
I don't know,
me?
man. I don't know.
You know, like I mean, I don't know. Like,
What's
I
the steps, bro?
In my opinion, it's nothing to be ashamed about. It seems like you're a little nervous to like. You don't have to say any names. Just like, like what's one experience that you had, like actually like meeting someone and like hitting it off, or like
Yeah, go somewhere like fun that there's shit to do. Like I was saying, like the the barcade or whatever. Like something you can do something where you don't have to like not a fucking movie. A movie is like the worst idea you could do.
Yeah, agreed.
Like-
Agreed.
That's like
Yeah.
for the fellas out there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't
we
ever.
talked about
yeah,
that
don't
plenty of
ever
times,
take a girl on a movie for the first date.
That's
like,
bad.
Yeah.
Shit.
Don't do that.
That's like third, fourth, fifth, maybe.
All right, so you meet up somewhere
Um,
cool. You do some fun stuff. You talk. Get to know each other a little bit.
And I do tend to like, you have to make that connection and stuff first.
Sure.
You know, like get the vibe going, build the tension.
Right. Well, for most girls, yeah.
You know. And then you should be good from there.
I mean, so do you try to spend the night with them on the first night, or like do you take them out on a couple dates?
I haven't done that on the app. I haven't done that yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you do?
Yeah.
This can't be very big right now.
I mean, yeah.
You should just go, you know, by second or third day.
Okay, how about this? Give us a date that you had. Give us a bad date, and then give us a good date.
I got a couple bad date stories.
Give us
I'd rather hear yours. I'd rather.
All right. Well, let me just go off on one or two. Maybe I'll spark your memory on a bad date or two. But
make it more comfortable.
All right.
Give us one of yours.
So,
like, oh man,
all of this is actually true.
Okay, nice. That's
all right. Start. So I met up with this girl that I talked to on one of the dating apps, and I don't know, we kind of hit it off, and one night I hit her up and was like, hey, you're trying to kick it tonight? It was pretty late. It was like 9 or 10 o'clock, and I was down in Long Beach chilling on my boat. I had just woken up from a nap, and she happened to live in Long Beach as well, and decided to let me pick her up, and took her back to the boat, and she was down like going on a harbor cruise. Mind you, it's like 10 or 11 o'clock at night. I'm a stranger to her. And we head out and anchor behind one of the islands, and we kick it, and we smoke and drink and talk and stuff. And like, I don't know, she was pretty cute. But what freaked me out is she was talking about like how good of a singer she was or whatever. And so we're out on the water, anchored behind this island, and she just starts singing at the top of her fucking lungs, like I swear, like yelling almost, like, and it wasn't that good. And she ended up spending the night with me, but I didn't, like, touch her. Like, I couldn't...
That, like, put you off? That was kind of weird?
Because she was
That's
singing?
weird, yeah.
No, she was just... she was just weird.
She's
but
weird. Okay.
Besides that, she was just kind of weird. So I just wasn't into it. She was down to spend the night with me on the boat. We slept together, like, you know, on the boat, chilling. You know, didn't, you know...
Okay, but why
couldn't touch each other at all.
Why were you down to continue this date?
Because I wasn't trying to drive back, park the boat, take her home, all this other...
Park the boat where? Where'd you go?
Because we went out of the slip and anchored behind one of the islands. So I was like out with her, out there.
Why would you do that with a stranger, bro? That is crazy. That's like going camping with a stranger.
Yeah, it's like...
Yeah, I mean, it's my boat.
That's like even worse.
Did you have a whistle at least?
Because you're on water. Because you can even
boat.
like... And at least
like,
when you go camping, you can like run away. Like, you can like...
The worst thing that can happen is when she like dives in the water and tries to swim to shore. Like, not that would ever even happen, but like, what's gonna happen?
No, but I mean like...
She wants to go back, I turn the boat back.
You're trapping
like,
yourself with a weirdo. You fucking like...
That's another thing. Like, I know like you know, women are like, they're, you know, skeptical
It's
to meet a dude for the first time.
But
I'm skeptical too. I don't want to get like, I feel like I'm getting set up.
You wouldn't take a girl you just met camping, right?
No, but at the time it was my only place to like be private with a girl.
Why'd you have to leave though? You could have stayed on the boat and just docked like where you already docked.
At the time we could not even like talk on the boat without getting like a noise complaint. Where we were before, over by the Ralph.
Just you two?
Yeah.
How loud are you talking, bro?
We were parked... Dude, if this girl started singing the way she did out by the fucking island...
Tell her to stop fucking singing.
Oh, my God.
This is pretty simple to me.
It wouldn't have been weird if she asked you before, hey, can
like,
you sing?
You got a noise complaint,
no,
bitch,
it wasn't even
stop
about...
singing.
It wasn't even about that. No. It's just... Where we were docked was just not... It's not a place where you can, like, smoke and chill and talk, like, openly. We'd have to, like, go inside and, like, shut all the windows and doors and, like... Didn't you come to the boat before when we were out?
We do that all the time on your boat. I don't understand what you're saying. Not anymore.
Are you guys going out tomorrow?
We're just there.
Unless fucking
on
Ray's
Friday,
screaming at the top of his lungs all this fucking crazy shit, dude. You know why I closed the fucking windows?
In
Long
Newport?
Beach.
Long Beach?
You heard what Ray was talking about with people fucking two doors down, chilling on the boat, yelling?
Okay, you're digressing from the situation. Fuck Ray.
You're asking me why I closed the fucking windows. Anyways.
No. I'm asking why would you... have yourself like isolated with a stranger. I would never ever put myself in that situation.
I don't know. Anyways, so that was one. Another time,
like she can't even Uber. Like if you wanted to just ditch her, she can just like
I would call an Uber and pay for
from the
her
water.
Uber home.
They got Uber on
if
water.
If she wanted to go back at any point, if she said, "Let's go back," I would have taken her back.
But no, my question is, why didn't you want to take her back? If she was so weird and annoying, why didn't you just call it a night?
She wasn't that weird and annoying, but I
wasn't. You didn't even
have
have interest in hooking up with her. So no. What's the point? You're just wasting your night.
It's not like I was gonna do anything else.
Is he not understanding my question?
Yeah.
Like,
I
would
have driven the boat
which
back.
you would have to do anyway. As some
in the morning, not at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Crazy to effort level.
We were out there late as fuck. It's busty to be driving your big ass boat
what time,
back into the harbor.
My question is,
at 3,
what time
4 in the morning.
did you realize that this chick was weird, bro?
What
You're telling me you didn't realize till 3 in the morning?
I told you I picked her up at like 11, bro.
And it took 2 hours to realize you was weird? I don't believe this story
is not,
at all. Alright, anyway, tell me your good Tinder story so Jareth can start telling his shit.
Fuck you, dude. I said all this shit was true. Get the fuck out of here.
I believe it.
You're asking me why I did this shit?
True.
I don't fucking know why. I was fucking lonely. I fucking got betrayed by my ex-girlfriend. I haven't,
But you said you didn't even enjoy it.
No, but it was better than fucking busting my boat, which I do business on, like coming back into the harbor at 3 o'clock and then having to like tell this bitch to be quiet the whole time we're out in front of these $1 million homes. And then, like, trying to execute a ride back, I was just like, fuck it, we're both tired. Like, we just passed out and got up in the morning and took it back.
Sunrise is in 4 hours.
It was fine. I was just tired, and we were set, so I was just chilling.
Bro, first hour,
it would have been a lot tougher of a night had I not just stayed where I was.
First hour, you gotta read the chick, bro. You gotta figure out right then and there.
Oh, yeah.
And my shit just end right now.
All right, Mike. So what is your routine on the 1 hour checklist?
1 hour.
Yeah.
Okay. Put it like this. I can tell you this off quick memory without thinking too hard.
Tell it.
I remember I went and met up with this chick. I DM'd her on Instagram and shit.
Right.
And I think I told you about this. She looks cuter in her pictures. I met up with her. She did not look. She pretty much like catfish. You know? Like, it was her. No. It was her, but it was an old pic. You know what I'm saying? Like one of those.
So,
like, she looked like she did not update her pic in I don't know how fucking long. So we go to the bar. I fucking pick her up. We go out in Fullerton to get drinks. We went to Slide Bar, I think. And in that first hour, I knew that I wanted to ditch her. I was like, you know what? No. I was like, it was to the point where, like, you see in movies where people are like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then just like dip, and just like not even answer.
Oh man,
it was that cold, bad.
Though.
What, bro? No, it's
why not
it's
just
bad.
tell her? Just be like, this really isn't going. I'm just not feeling it.
Because she's a stranger, and we have Uber. She's not stranded. I didn't. Okay, for the record, I didn't leave her. Okay, but I did want to. I did.
Okay, all right. Okay, so you didn't.
I didn't. No, I didn't.
Okay, all right.
Because I picked her up and shit.
See, I'm assuming.
I'm a gentleman. I did drop her back off and shit.
I think you just felt that.
I think you just switched your story up for the podcast.
No,
so you don't look like a scumbag.
No, I wanted to. No, I'm saying I think
you said you were gonna go to the bathroom and then just dipped in your car and.
No. I said they do that in movies.
Oh, now it's the movies. I thought you took her out to dinner.
You're like, there's the exit.
Dinner.
I see the exit sign.
But she was a weirdo, bro. Like. I was like, you just like pick up immediately, like why is she single? You know what I'm saying? Like,
what was weird about her? Like, most
bro,
noticeably.
she was like intense, bro. She was just like
super ADD, like million words a minute, like kind of.
She talked a lot for one, and it was like negative talking, like just like, you know, just like, and almost like kind of talking shit in a way. But not like, you know, like, not to you.
Kind of like venting to you how she feels negatively about other people.
Yeah, shit like that.
Okay, so like, immediately dumping all of her emotions and problems.
Yeah, and like, that's like, I don't even know
on your doorstep.
Or like, who are you talking about?
You're just like,
yeah, it's crazy.
It's gonna be $74.50 for this therapy session. Like, thank you.
And it's like you're already feeling this. You're already thinking about this before you even get the drink. So you're like, "Fuck, do I even order a drink?" Like, you know, like should I leave before I even get a drink?
Like, should I just do the gentlemanly thing?
But
like,
you know what the
try
thing
to continue
is,
for a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. So that's
you
what
don't
I
make
did.
her feel
that's
bad.
what
Like,
I did. So I got the drinks because I was like, you know what? Let's just see if it gets better. You know,
true, yeah.
If we start drinking.
Another like a big tip is to like. Is to go somewhere where you're gonna have fun too, or like you can't have a bad time even if your date goes bad, you know.
Sure.
If there's shit you could do, like a fucking pool table, or you know,
That's a good point.
A bar.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that would make it more fun in general, right?
Yeah.
Like
I feel like if you're having fun, then she'll see a better side of you anyway.
Mm-hmm. I think girls are attracted to that.
Sure. No, yeah. With, like, me and my boys from home, like, I always said, like, it doesn't matter what we're doing as long as we look like we're having the most fun.
Oh, yeah, for
like,
sure.
That,
yeah.
We're going to get people's attention.
Out? Yeah. Even, it could be, like, I went bowling one time, and there was, like, an old drunk couple. And they were just, they were just loaded. Like, they were wasted. You know what I'm saying? Nice. But they looked like they were having a great time.
Yeah, having a good time.
You know what I'm saying? Especially the chick. She was like, look at me. You know, like.
Got that old bitch, my ass.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You know, so like, and it's like, you can't hate on people having a good time, you know?
Hell no.
You know?
No,
like,
anytime, even crazy
like,
people.
all you can do is be jealous if anything. It's like, damn, I wish I was having that great of a time, you know? Like,
yeah, even if, like, the craziest, like, dude, like, does something, but he looks like he's having a blast doing it, I'm just like, that was crazy, but fuck yeah. You know, I guess do your thing as long as you're not fucking, you know, hurting other people. I'm not saying I promote, like, crackheads and all these tweakers, like, doing crazy shit.
What?
You know, if I see crazy people doing stuff and they're having fun, then I'm for it.
You see people smoking crack?
You haven't seen people smoking crack?
No.
Oh man.
You?
No, I can't say that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, just walk down to the gas station over there.
It's true.
Dude, some white dude came up to my car while I was pumping gas.
If I saw someone smoking crack, I wouldn't even know. Because I don't even know what smoking crack looks like.
Yeah, that's how they do it?
Oh, shit. Yeah.
But, okay. Maybe I have seen it. I just didn't pick up on it. I was like, hey, some fancy cigarette. But...
You think all these homeless people out here on the streets are smoking weed? Nah, dude. They're smoking some crazy shit, man. They're shooting heroin and doing meth and...
Okay. But anyway, back to Jareth. Tell me your good story. Let's get into a good, successful app story.
Yeah, because all this has been really depressing so far. Yeah. Like what is going on with these apps? Have you had any success?
Oh yeah, man.
That you can talk about. Talk about your best story. You don't have to drop any names. What happened? How did you succeed overall?
It was summer.
Right.
I met this chick. She was from Brazil. I thought she was kind of like young for me, you know, but we ended up going our separate ways. But that was a good summer, I'll tell you that. Yeah.
All right. So how'd you guys meet up? I mean, damn, like that was the shortest success story I've ever heard. Like this Brazil chick thought she was too young, she was hot, and that was the best. That was a good summer. Didn't work out, but all right. Yeah, that was great.
Well, I thought the fact that she was Brazilian would speak for it.
I mean, that sounded good immediately.
Yeah,
and I was like, it was a hot summer day. It was a Sunday.
Other, like, descriptions?
She was wearing
Did she have a face?
She did have a face.
Okay, well, can you describe it?
Did she have nice
she have
eyes?
short
Did she
hair?
have
Did
a
she
nice,
have, like, a body
authentic
attached to the
Brazilian
face?
booty that wasn't like, a butt
She was
lift?
nice and slim.
Okay.
It's great.
So like Gumby, or like did she have some assets?
Jareth, I swear to God, I hope nobody fucking kills anybody, because motherfucker would not give any description. He,
Yeah, he's like, I don't know. He's
He
like
was
a
a man?
guy. He's a guy. He's like,
about average height,
yeah, he's like normal height.
average weight,
Yeah, he's got like average
was-
color skin.
like tannish. He could have been Mexican.
His
or
hair was like
Asian.
longish, short.
Maybe light skin, black.
Like, yeah.
Need some details, motherfucker. Details.
She was wearing shoes, or maybe sandals.
He was wearing sneakers, sneaking
No.
around.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Maybe he was wearing Crocs.
Oh no, I do remember there were Nike Air Max 98s, cause I have those.
They were the off-whites, actually.
Oh. All right. All of a sudden.
98, not 97. All right. So, any more details on Brazilian Miss Brazil?
So you saw her for a summer. Like, how many times?
How
did
did
you
you
see
meet?
each other?
How did you meet?
Like, how did you?
on El's Tinder?
Right, but like, how did you take it off the app?
You met her in Brazil. Where'd you meet?
No, we met in Huntington Beach, actually.
Okay. You
Okay.
took her to where?
I don't even. We went a bunch of places.
But you smashed.
Yes.
After how long?
Let's say third date.
Third date.
Yeah.
How many dates did you go on that day?
What?
Did you go on 3 dates that day?
No. Not consecutively.
So like from the first date to the third date, how much time went by? About
like 2 weeks.
all right.
2 weeks.
All right.
Yeah.
So all right.
And how much money did you spend on these dates?
Yeah, let's get down to the finances of the whole.
The
whole
finances
thing.
of being single.
I would say less than 200 for sure.
And did you pay anything for the app, like any of the premium upgrades or anything
No.
like that? So you just use the free app and actually connected with somebody.
Yeah.
All right. Touche. Yeah. All right, so less than 200 on 3 dates. Not too bad. That's about like what, like
That has to be,
$65 for both of you each date.
Uh-huh.
And then you guys saw each other several times over the summer.
Right.
And so you guys kept
Yeah.
going out and kept hooking up, and
Yeah.
things were good.
Exactly.
Right on. That's a pretty good success story. She was a hot little Brazilian chick?
Yeah, she was cool.
Hell yeah. All right,
Nice.
all right.
But sometimes shit just doesn't fucking work out, you know.
Why didn't it work out?
Yeah. I don't
What
expect
did
anything to
you-
work
I think
out.
she didn't think I was trying to be like super serious, you know.
Were you?
Yeah.
I don't know. We
What
never had- we
signals were you giving her?
I just wanted to have good, like, I enjoy your company, you know, like that kind of
Right,
thing. Like
yeah.
we having a good time,
Yeah.
but
Because we've talked about this thing that girls have. I have dropped this term several times. Girls have what's called a nesting syndrome.
oh shit.
Over a certain amount of time, they want to kind of move in and get comfy and feel secure.
Oh yeah.
You know? It's natural. It really is. It's biological.
What do you think about that, Mike?
About girls moving in?
Yeah.
How girls having the nesting syndrome? They want to.
I mean,
Because guys are a little different. Guys can be happy kind
it
of.
just depends on
cruising.
how long you've been with her.
Well, yeah,
You know?
of course. But I'm saying after a certain amount of time, they have a tendency.
That's cool. There's nothing wrong with that.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with
I
that.
mean, most of the time, my chick is like probably crashing at my place anyway. So it's like you might as well just fucking move in together. You know?
That's what I'm talking about. She did it before you even realized.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
what you mean, man. Like
She was leaving
Yeah,
her
it's like,
toothbrush and
but
her
wouldn't it make more
hairbrush
sense to
and
just start
couple-
making her
couple
pay rent?
pairs of clothes.
yeah,
Like,
that's a.
She might as well start paying rent and split the bills. So she here all
Oh,
the
so
time.
how soon do you think you can commit to that living together? Really?
I would never
Like,
move in
I
with
think
That's a
we
anyone.
should know
whole
each other.
different thing.
I think you should know each other for like at least 1.5 years, 2 years before that happens.
Yeah, that's good. I would never move with anyone else until I get married.
And then of
No.
course be sure that's the move you want to do, because
So you're telling me
'Cause, like, it
let her
coulda-
stay
it-
for free at your place every night for 1.5 years.
I mean, you can say at her place too, you know, if she got a place. But
yeah.
the thing is, like,
I think that's rare.
I usually have more entertaining shit, so.
That's how I feel too.
It's better for her to come to my place.
Girls are like, why don't you ever come over here? And I'm like, because your place is boring as fuck. There's nothing to do.
As fuck.
You don't have any video games.
You don't have no food in the refrigerator.
You don't have a pool. You don't have a boat. You don't have an island. Like, you don't even have like an entertaining grandma there, like I do. Like, god damn, like
that was the number one problem.
This is my roommate. And you get to see the roommate maybe once or twice, and then you're like, "What's up?"
So girls, girls, if you're listening out there,
you want to talk?
If you're wondering why no one wants to stay at your place, it's because it's
you gotta get
boring.
some cool shit in there. Get
Super
something
Nintendo.
that's fun to do.
You need more than an iPhone in your fucking place.
Yeah, a speaker and an iPhone,
basic
Bluetooth,
cable,
like dude, even Netflix and all that shit. That gets old. Like, you can't just sit in bed for like, 40 days over 3 or 4 months and just fucking watch Netflix.
I would love to
That's
just
crazy.
meet a chick that just had a fucking like an Xbox or something, and she didn't even have to play this shit. Just for when a nigga came through. Like,
just let me play for a little bit.
Just in case a nigga get bored. You know what I'm saying? At your place.
You're watching your show, I'm gonna play the Xbox.
Like, baby,
like,
I got the 2K for you. I know you love that game. I'll watch you play it. Oh my god. What? That is unbelievable right there.
I would be suspicious right there. I'm like,
like, who are you?
This is too good.
Who are you working for?
Too good to be true. Why are you not married yet?
And
that's the problem.
That is the other thing. Like,
a lot
these
of the
girls
good ones
are either
are married,
have kids, or have something wrong with them.
So all of you girls listening out there,
sorry.
if you're not married
that's not
yet,
the only 3 categories. But
let's tell them real quick, Sean. If you're not married yet, and you're like in your late 20s, going into your early 30s and shit, and you're not married yet, you need to start doing some soul searching. I'm gonna be real with you. You need to think. You need to start looking within, because I'm telling you, all the good ones are taken for a reason. And if you ain't taken, because nobody wants you. Nobody wants you for some reason. You gotta think about it. Figure it out. Change that shit. Figure it out. It's not too late. It is not too late.
Yeah, and that is the harsh truth from Mikey.
Yes. I'm trying to help you. It sounds fucked up, but I'm helping.
No, he's right. You guys need to check yourself.
Check it, man. Because I know a lot of girls like that. Like,
seriously.
In the late, like, they're pushing it. And I know.
Don't get all desperate.
Y'all can act like y'all not concerned about that shit all you want. But I know, deep down in the back of your mind, when you go to sleep lonely in your fucking late 20s, early 30s, you are not happy with that shit. You can say you're fucking chasing your career all the fuck you want, and you ain't got time for that.
Yeah,
or whatever the fucking excuses you got.
For the ladies, unfortunately.
You know what I'm saying? You can use them excuses until they run out.
Scientific.
You know what I'm saying? At some point, when you 36 and not married, not mom.
Yeah, if you still want kids and you don't have them, you better have them quick, because it's going to be either expensive or hard to have kids, or impossible after about that age. And that's just, that's Dr. Sean.
Yeah, just keep fucking around.
Yeah.
Keep fucking around if you want to.
Just put it out there.
Yeah, it's serious, man.
But I mean, around that time is when the female psychology does.
That's why it's even harder for us
though.
at this age, because the good ones are taken. You know what I'm saying? They're like, or they're not, and they're not at the bar. I'll tell you that.
Most of the good ones are probably taken. Weekend.
You might catch one at the club on occasion. She out for her girl's birthday. Some shit. That's a rare. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
so it sounds like you're a little nervous at times. Like,
who?
You?
What? On what?
Sound like you're a little nervous. So, like, the time is running out to, like, find somebody. Is that
me?
Is that how you feel?
No, because I already got someone. I'm good. I'm good.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
How long have you been in that relationship? And with
like, year and a half, like off and on. Yeah, it's been like a lot of rough times and shit, but.
Pressure makes diamonds and shit.
Yeah. You just gotta go through a lot of shit, to like
Yeah, man.
to see. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta go through the storms and shit for the rainbow. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely say within the last few years I learned a lot about shit. Like
like you gotta date. You know what I'm saying? Like I advise everyone, male or female, to get out there and like date as much as you can, because you will learn what you like, what you don't like.
True.
And then you
what's important in the end.
and then you appreciate what you have, or like and shit like that, you know, like, and you know what I'm saying, like, cause you may have already like had what you wanted, and then realize it, and then like realize it later or some shit like that, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what, like everything I was looking for, this person had, I just didn't give it a for real chance or some shit like that, or like wasn't really serious.
Or just didn't see it then that's what, like, you know, was really important.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe that's not what you wanted at that moment. You know what I'm saying? And now you just kind of matured or change, whatever. Yeah. So
I believe that no one's perfect. Like every relationship, it takes two people to work with each other. It takes time. It takes patience. It takes forgiving people for their mistakes. 'Cause I don't know what relationship I've been in that I haven't made a mistake, you know, but it's easy to not forgive other people and forgive yourself for what you do.
Yeah.
So yeah.
There's actually, I was watching some shit on, you watch Good Morning America, GMA?
No, not really.
Well, they were saying some shit about, like, when you're out in public and you're like people watching, and you like how you can kind of find fault in other people's actions or whatever, and think this and that, and then like, but like you never think about that for yourself or some shit. They're trying to say
it's a lot easier to observe the other person doing something that you can judge than to be able to judge yourself.
And they were saying because for you can have situational things, but then understand that you have this and this excuse for this reason why things are this way. But you don't know those details about that person, so it's easy for you to just
and it might not even
write
be the
them
same
off
set
as,
of details. Like,
you know, oh, this person's this, or this person, like, off of a first impression, you know? So, but yeah.
I totally agree.
I don't know. I forgot where I was going with that.
I gotta take a piss real quick. If you guys gotta take a quick commercial break.
Yeah, commercial break.
Let's do that.